Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 28, and today we are returning with 4 more big games with Palermo. So let's just dive straight into it today, because come the end of today's episode, we'll be 28 games into the Serie A season, so just 10 games remaining. That's the business end of the season. So if we want to have any chance of staying in the Champions League or Europa League places, then we need to make sure we keep on winning and keep the undefeated run going. So the 4 games today: Udinese at home, Atalanta away, who I swear we've played like 5 times this season. I don't know, but Atalanta away, then Frosinone at home, and Fiorentina, a big clash away to end today's episode off as well. So 4 games today, really important ones as well. And let's take a look at the league table real briefly too. As you can see, 24 games in, 49 points on the board, just 2 points short of Juventus in 3rd place in 51, but we are 9 points clear and have a game in hand on Lazio in 6th place. So we want to cement our place in the European places with 10 games to go, and hopefully any episode in the top 3 as well. So 4 big games, let's get to it. So first game is Udinese then, as we take them on here at the Stadio Renzo Barbara. We may have slipped up in our last game with a goalless draw against Lazio here in Sicily, but we are currently on an 8-game unbeaten run and have won 6 of those 8 games, so I'm fancying our chances of returning to winning ways here. Lots of changes to the lineup though. Quite a lot of the boys are quite unfit after quite a few games in quick succession, but staying 4-1-2-1-2 narrow for the formation, but again quite a few alterations, and Dalmonte and Keane are our strikers for the first game.
I padroni di casa possono vantare la difesa meno perforata del torneo.
Se è vero che le squadre vincenti si costruiscono partendo dalla difesa, direi che loro sono a buon punto. Subire pochi gol nel calcio è fondamentale per Luigi.
Free kick one here, 16 minutes in. Fofana with the slide tackle, and you've got all man and no ball, so a chance here to go in front as Moisa is going to drop deeper to take it. I'll float one into the centre, see if someone get a head on the ball, and it goes. Mergia goes up, and Mergia loops it over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net, and what a lovely goal that was. Palermo 1, Udinese 0. Keane the top scorer of the league, not getting the goal but getting the assist, and that header by Mergia was absolutely fantastic. It does seem like it's a blessing in disguise that Mergia decided to stay here as well. I mean, I said I would have preferred the money because we've got so many good CMs here, so much depth. And I'm not quite sure his potential is that high, but he's been in great form since he turned that move down. Clearly wanted to prove a point, clearly believing he's good enough to stay in this Palermo team going forward, and well, he's proving it right now. He's been absolutely excellent. This is a lovely build-up too, as Melagoni's released down the right-hand side. Very nice passing. Can he get away from his man? Still Melagoni on the ball. Nice turn. Cross to the middle. That's a great delivery too. Punched away by Carnesis though, and headed back in, and Fofana loses out to Lofaso, who gives it to Melagoni. Through to Mergia, gives it him back. Nice passing again. Lofaso, oh, great save. The movement in this Palermo team is so great. I'm telling you, man, I struggled to create nice team goals from time to time, but the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow really enables us to play a nice, short, close passing game. We have some great build-up in this team. I love it. I've said many times, the biggest flaw and the most noteworthy flaw for me in FIFA, in terms of the gameplay alone, is that the off-the-ball movement is really, really poor. Now, I've played PES demos quite a few times, and PES have got really good off-the-ball movement, but in FIFA, it's not that great. But in this Palermo team, it's very good. Lofaso, 2-0. 2-0, and the off-the-ball movement in this team is very good. He busts out the Movelo. It's 2-0 to the lads from Sicily, and this has been a brilliant first half, and some of the football on offer today has been sensational. And Lofaso, nice little step over, takes around another, strokes it home. 2-0 to the lads from the Stadio Renzo Barbara. The undefeated streak, as things stand, is surely getting extended. We right now are unstoppable. Udinese trying to respond here though, with Zudzak on the ball, rolling it inside. Nice football by themselves as well, and a really good finish too. So 2-1, can't keep back-to-back clean sheets, so nice finish there, and that was a nice goal as well. The build-up from both teams today has been brilliant. Oh, Melagoni, nice interception, and finds Barella out wide towards Rispoli. And we'll try and pass our way through here. Dalmonte, nice back heel. Lofaso, Keane, can he get through? Moisa has Lofaso with him, pokes it through. Lofaso stops, turns, shoots, scores. No, saved instead. What a lovely save too. Rispoli controls into Mariani, and he'll give it him back down the left-hand side. A good chance for our number 11, who's out of contract in the summer, to whipping across on that right foot. First cross block, second one not blocked. Great delivery too, and headed clear. It'll drop to Murgia. What can you do? Oh, the crossbar. Murgia is so unlucky and cleared away. Murgia is turning up, man. He said, I'm not going as Genoa. Sod that. I'm good enough for this Palermo team, and he's proving it at the moment. That was so unlucky. Well, what a great way to start today's episode off. A really good win here at home against Udinese. Probably could have scored more, but the 3 points is the most important thing. The undefeated streak extended to 9 games, now 7 wins in 9 games as well. And that was a cracking game as well. What a victory. I always like starting off with a really fun game, and this was really enjoyable to play. 2-1 the final score, quite a balanced game, the stats suggest, but I felt we were slightly better than our opponents and deserved a win, in my opinion. And for man of the match, Lefaso got a goal, a really nice one too, but I'm going to give it to Murgia, who scored our first goal, a really nice header, and played very well throughout the entire game. So 2-1 the final score, starts me to go on, great win there. And also following the game, this is quite an interesting email. Giuseppe has come to us and said, if I have a future at the club, then I'd like you to show some faith in me and give me a chance in the team. Well, mate, unless you want to improve those skill moves, you're not going to get much of a chance in the team. I know you scored in your first appearance for the club, but 1-star skill moves, that's not good enough, man. You saw in the last game, Palermo like to put on a show. You can't do anything with 1 star. Can't even do a ball roll. Moving swiftly on to the second of 4 games today, Atalanta away, and just a quick question for you guys today as well, to let me know in the comments. Are there any real outfield players in FIFA that have 1-star skill moves? I swear, every single outfield player has a minimum of 2. Now, if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section down below and tell me who it is as well. But I'm pretty sure that every single outfield player that's a real player in FIFA has at least 2-star skill moves. So don't you think in the academy, the youth players should automatically always have 2-star or more if they're an outfield player? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong though, and let me know in the comments if there's a real player that has just 1-star skill moves. I don't think it's true though. But anyway, Atalanta away, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow for the game. Back to our normal league lineup as well, as we go in search of 10 unbeaten games in a row. I am pretty sure that every single outfield player that's a real player has at least 2-star skill moves. So in my opinion, it should be by default minimum skill moves for an outfield player from the youth academy 2-star. Because again, 1-star skill moves just ruins any youth player for me. I don't understand it. Like why does every single real player have a minimum of 2, but youth players can sometimes have 1? Makes no sense. But one player's got a really good finish on him is Moise Kean, and 20 minutes in we take the lead here at Atalanta. Kean with the goal, still top scorer of the competition. This guy can't stop scoring. It's a very popular current trend at the moment, started by Reddit, called #FixFifa, the #FixFifa movement. And it's good, you know, it's good that it's getting some pace and gathering pace and doing quite well, getting some exposure. Like to see that. I think it's mainly an Ultimate Team thing, #FixFifa, but if it was ever in career mode as well, #FixFifa for career mode, it would take a long time to address all the problems with this game mode as Cornelius hits the post and Mangiagori gets away. I mean, it's not really a problem, but it's something that does need to be changed in my opinion. 1-star skill moves, what's the point? As Cutrone finds Barella, and a chance to go 2 goals up here. Barella on the ball, rolls it back. Patrick Cutrone, 2-0 to Palermo. One thing that doesn't need fixing is our movement, our off-the-ball runs, and our crisp finishes as well. Patrick Cutrone with a nice little dance. 2-0 to Palermo, and we double our lead. Look at us again, just knocking the ball around. Everyone seems to know exactly where it's supposed to be on the pitch. This has got to be probably one of the best episodes we've had in the series so far for gameplay. The passing is just absolutely glorious out there. Everyone's in the right spots, everyone's in the right spaces, everyone's making the right moves. And this is just a joy to watch and a joy to be involved in. Calabria finds Totola into Barella. Barella to Meligoni, through to Moise Kean, and it is 3-0. And this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Have EA done a sneak patch or something? Because this isn't the FIFA 18 I remember. Moise Kean makes it 3-0. The passing on show today, the movement on show today, and the finishing has been something out of this world. Atalanta trying to get a consolation goal late on here, as that knockoff goes straight back to number 3, who finds his man, and there is sadly a goal as Djordjevic makes it 3-1. And as you can tell by the reaction, I was not happy. I was thinking everything's gone according to plan in this game. A really great 3-0 win. We just can't keep clean sheets, man. I know we have back-to-backs against Juventus and Lazio, but sadly, we surrendered a clean sheet right to death. That's always really annoying for me. But we did get the 3 points, which is the most important thing. Another great game, another great win, and once again, some more great goals. This is a real pet peeve for me, though. That's why I was getting so annoyed. I hate it when I'm controlling a game and we're about to finish up with the win and the clean sheet, and then I throw it away right at the death. even if we still get the win, I'm still annoyed about it because I really like keeping the clean sheet, shutting the door on our opponents, and I couldn't do that in this one. But for Man, the match is a difficult one because everyone played well. It was a really great team display. The passing again was a joy, but I will give it to Keane for bagging a brace and getting his 18th goal of this season as well, plus the 17th, of course, as we get another win by 3-1. 10 games unbeaten, 8 wins in 10, and those top 3 places are still definitely achievable as we come towards the close of the season. Problem is though, no teams above us are slipping up right now. We're still 2 points behind 3rd place, which is now Roma, but we are 14 points clear of Lazio in 6th place, so doing our best to pull away from the chasing pack and cement a top 5 finish, but I still want an outside shot of top 3, and as things stand, we're still there. We need the other teams above us right now to start slipping up in their games. But transfer over here for Ingegneri, Turney want to take him for 380 grand. He's rejected 2 moves already. Hopefully accept this one and leave the club because I'd rather the cash. Let's wait and find out. And as we now enter the first of the month, there is a scouting update. I've rejected quite a few players just to speed this up really and cut the dross off. No players got signed to our academy though, so no players have joined us. And there is also an academy update too, plus the training injury there, which I've just seen, which we'll get to in a moment. Russo is the only player in the U squad right now, 56 overall with 77-91 potential, with some decent physicals and pretty quick, I'd say, at 16 years old. But who's the training injury for? Let's find out. It's a Cagney, dead leg quad, dead leg quad for 3 days, and that's not a bad injury at all. We can cope with that. So, Frosinone for the 3rd and penultimate game of today's episode as we try and make it 9 wins from our last 11 games. Same team as the one to be Atalanta by 3-1, as we take on a side who last season came with us from the Serie B, finishing in 2nd place. They this season are in 19th place, having a miserable season, and surely will have very little chance of getting a win against us today. So, Frosinone, 3rd game today. Let's get another big win here and some more beautiful goals. I like the way we're passing the ball around right now. I say liking it, I'm absolutely loving it right now. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Like, passing the ball around on FIFA is one of the most joyous things for me, and whilst I understand that sometimes it can be a little bit too slow when you're watching it, I love scoring nice team goals, getting every single player involved and knocking the ball around so nicely. And it will continue today, hopefully, with Keane on the ball, knocking it back. Oh, yes! 6 minutes in, Lo Faso makes it 1-0. I don't know what to say. What has happened to this Palermo team? Now, we've always been a passing team ever since I came in here. But today, we've just kicked it up a gear. We stepped it up a notch. It's been brilliant. Like, a Keane with the back heel, picks out Lo Faso, who drills it into the top corner. 1-0. This is wonderful. And I've finished editing this video and I'm doing the final check before I upload it when I watch it back. I'm going to be sitting there watching it with a cup of tea and a chocolate digestive, and I'm going to be in awe of some of the build-up today. It's been absolutely fantastic. The movement has been sensational. Oh, Cutrone couldn't pull the trigger, then he could after he lost the ball, and the goalkeeper makes the save. I've just been in awe of this, man. This has been so great. I started my YouTube career off back in 2011 doing skill compilations. I still score skill goals from time to time. I'm not quite as good as before, but there's no goals I prefer to score on FIFA more than nice team build-ups and passing. It's been amazing today. This is when I play my happiest on FIFA. This is the sort of stuff I love doing. Barella to Maggiore. And on the turn, he's tackled by Mbalo, and now Dionisi gives it through to his man Schiano. And a chance over Frosinone, who have done very little to get back on level terms, but there's Mandragora with the tackle. Danger not fully away though. Dionisi receives it, and he'll give it out wide to Schiano. Across the middle, shot comes in, it's a goal. And Frosinone have done so little in this game, but with 12 minutes to go, are surely going to claim a point and stop our win streak there. That is so annoying. They've done virtually nothing all game long, and then across to the middle, a man gets free, and he fires it home, and it is 1-1. Raffaello Maeo with the finish. And I can't... try not to get angry. I can't believe that. We've been in control. They've done basically nothing all game long. And then one chance results in a goal. And it is 1-1. Here's Keane on the ball. Moisa Keane. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Come on, still time to get back in front here. Barella to his man Maggiore, through to Moise Keane, off the post. Off the post from Moisa. This is going to be such a disappointing slip-up in our race for a Champions League place. Maggiore to Moisa. Moisa, round one, holds it up. Moisa still, off the post again. You're having a laugh. And then Crivelo gets it away. Still 1-1. I can't believe it. Lofaso crosses, cleared, no. Rispoli, can he control? Can he cross? In it goes. Lofaso up in the air and away, and that'll do it. Oh, I don't believe it. Such a thrilling end to the game. But it finishes 1-1. The undefeated run gets extended, but the fans aren't happy, and neither can I. We're in control from start to finish, but one lapse of concentration saw Frosinone equalise. And despite us hitting the woodwork twice through Moise Keane late on, we couldn't get back in front. What a disappointing draw. Oh man, and look at these stats as well. We really should have held on to the 3 points and sewn this game up before time as well. But unfortunately, that is what happens when you don't take your chances. We weren't clinical enough, simple as that, and we got no one to blame but ourselves. So 1-1 the final score, a draw the result, and a disappointing draw. But for man of the match, I'll give it to Lofaso, who scored our first goal. It was a nice one too, but unfortunately it wasn't a winning goal, and Frosinone get a crucial point in their bid to stay up. And once again, sadly, for the third straight time, Ingegneri's transfer talks have broken down. Hashtag fix FIFA. This happens far too often. And also Rispoli might leave the club and join Brescia on a free transfer next season as well. Alright guys, so fourth and final game today then, as we take on Fiorentina away from home. Aiming to get back to winning ways, extend the undefeated run to 12 as well. And also pull 18 points clear of Fiorentina, who entered the game one place below us, but 15 points behind us in the table. With just 11 games to go, we want to stay in the top 5, cement a European place, and a win today will surely all but confirm that. So Fiorentina, fourth and final game, let's get the 3 points. I say all but confirm it. Obviously there will still be chances for both Fiorentina and Lazio below us to catch up, but 18 points clear with 10 games to go. Look, I have had a lot of chokes in my time playing FIFA, but I'd certainly fancy my chances of holding my nerve as we go into the final 10. Lofaso round his man, off the post! Off the post by Lofaso. Is there a magnet in that ball? What's going on? Luciano through to Iseric. Chance here for Fiorentina. If he gives it him back, nope, keeps hold of it instead. But he finds Diaz instead in space. And oh my goodness! What a goal from Diaz. And Fiorentina go a goal up. And that was absolutely sensational. Today's episode has featured some really nice goals, some lovely build-up. But for that one, what an absolutely beautiful chip. Was it even a chip? I don't know. He was picked out by Luciano with the first time left foot strike. I don't think that was a chip. I think it was just a wonderfully placed effort. And the multi-angle replay shows us here. Look at the curl on that. Oh my. That is absolutely wonderful. I'm on the touchline thinking, well, nothing we can do about that. That is a beautiful goal. Gil Diaz with the strike, 1-0 Fiorentina, and that was sensational. What a lovely goal. Diaz on the ball, Fiorentina, tackled by Mangiapora, and Satola finds Lofaso. Can we respond here? Still trailing by 1, created very little out in the first chance in the first half we hit the post, but a chance here maybe for Keane, who gets in behind the back line to make it 1-1. Moise Keane, oh yes! Where is Diaz now? Where is Diaz now? Moise Keane with a wonderful goal, makes it Fiorentina 1, Palermo 1. If there's anything you can do, I can do better. That's why I'm the top scorer in the league. What a goal. I said in the last episode, all the games in this save are so great at the moment, and the goals are beautiful as well. Moise Keane in behind the back line, dinks it over the Polish goalkeeper Dragowski with a beautiful chip of his own, and it's Fiorentina 1, Palermo 1. I can't decide which goal I preferred more. I mean, they were both sensational. Oh, Keane was celebrating before it went in. What a lovely goal. I think that is going to do it as well, and there it is. Final score in Florence for the final game of the episode. 1-1, back-to-back draws. The gap stays at 15 points. I'm okay with that, and that's not a bad result for us, that one. I'll certainly take it. It wasn't actually a great game, to be honest. First game in a while where it's not been a classic, but a 1-1 draw, probably the right scoreline, really, and the right result. So I'll take that draw. That's not a bad point for us, that one, as we stay in the top 5 and stay away from the chasing pack. And for man of the match, well, I'll share man of the match between the two guys that got the goals. Moise Keane for us, us, and of course Diaz for Fiorentina for that sensational chip. Both goals just glorious, really, and I can't decide which one I preferred more. But what I do like seeing right now is the table, as we stay currently in the top 5 and are 15 points clear of the chasing pack. But that will end today's episode of Club and Country, guys. We'll be thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and it really helps the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Saturday night. If you haven't seen the first episode of my new series uploaded this morning called My Player, then please do go check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Thanks for watching regardless. Have an awesome night, and I'll see you for the next episode of C and C very soon. Bye.